Alright guys, we've got Adam's match against a very game guy from Matt Secor School. And this was actually a close match regardless of what the score was. So Adam does a good job about getting him off balance and pushing through for the takedown. Adam is probably one of the best competitors at the gym with the weave pass. This is something that he has multiple highlights of in multiple tournaments. Adam is very good at the weave pass in tournament. Passing to what's most likely a weak side since his left side, which sometimes helps out with the pass. So Adam's able to almost solidify the pass. Guy does a great job of balance checking Adam right there and keeping frames, preventing Adam from closing distance. Adam slowly clears knee line, however, settles, gets his 3 points here. That being said, had this guy been able to regard again there, would have been interesting. So boom, Adam gets his 3. So he's up 5-0. I'm probably screaming at Adam to establish position at this point, just because you can tell how strong this guy is. Guy does a great job of getting his knee in again as a wedge. And this is sometimes, yeah. And Adam's got to be careful here. It looked like the guy might have been thinking about rolling Adam in this direction. Adam's head pops out. Adam's working on getting his knee on belly for 3. Boom, gets his 2 points here. I think he gets his 2 points. Yep, boom. Slides it over into mount. Guy probably shouldn't have kept stiff arm there for that long. Allows Adam to crush down. Doesn't really have to worry about an Ezekiel choke here in no-gi as much. Like the no-gi Ezekiel choke, guys, is usually fairly weak. Unless you just happen to have the perfect size for forearm and bicep. So, yeah, kind of is what it is there. But hopefully waiting to get a reaction so we can start to work the arm triangle from here. Adam, remind me to talk about how to use your body to collapse elbows either to the body or extend them up over the head. That might have been a spot to extend over the head. I don't know why we need to zoom in right there, but so right here, Adam, you're thinking about taking the back. You don't have near side elbow. So next time, so basically what you went for here, Adam, you're going to be looking to put him back down, okay, back down towards the ground. If you wanted to take the back, I'm more of a proponent of having this underneath this side armpit so that you end up with near side elbow. He uses the shuck. And guys, this is where the rest of the match takes place. So even though Adam is up 11-0 right now, this guy does a fantastic job of keeping Adam on somewhat of a defensive spot from this close guard. And guys, also, just to be clear, I am yelling at Adam to just hold his guard. At this point, I believe there is right around 2 minutes left. So as long as Adam just stays active from close guard, doesn't really need to take any risks, the match is his. So always come with a strategy, guys, that once you're up on points, wait for the other person to have to do something very high risk and use that as an opportunity to capitalize. So Adam does not need to really do anything besides hold close guard here. Guys, I'm going to speed this up a little bit for that very reason. I don't remember anything standing out for the rest of the match that you're like, oh, Adam, that's what you should have went for. I think I was yelling wrist lock there. Might have had an opportunity for it for a second. But Adam's able to keep his hips close enough to this guy's hips to prevent any pass at that point, or to prevent the guard from opening. He does get close a couple of times because, like I said, it would have been interesting had he opened Adam's guard. I still think the 11-point lead would have been enough. But this guy was very, very, very strong. And he did great. Good match for both of these guys. Guys, I'm even going to speed this up even more, because we really don't need to waste a ton of time. Adam's doing what I told him to do and not to open on this. So for those of you like, oh, Adam, go for this. Wrong. You win on points when you're up on points. All right? So, guys, that was a quick breakdown of Adam's match. Great job. This guy was a very game competitor from Matt Secor's. But great job, guys. On to the next.